I'm just a girl living in this dirty world with you today, and I will not give up on myself. I will. I'm tuning in to the Princess with the Real Show, where I keep it real all day, every day. Today I want to talk about a few different topics. One topic, let's start out with, is why I say haters make me greater. For me, all the hate that I get in life just makes me motivated to go even stronger to achieve my goals, so that way I can prove all the naysayers wrong. So maybe I'm fueled by people telling me I can't. I'm always up for the challenge. When someone says I can't do something, it makes me want to try to do that even more. Like, that's just who I am. I'm up for the challenge. In my opinion, there is nothing in life that I cannot achieve if I put my mind to it. If it's something that I really want to achieve and I put my mind to it, then I feel like I will achieve it because I put my mind to it. And I feel like that's for anybody. If you put your mind to something and it's something that you really want to do, if you put your mind to it, that means you're going to put things in place to make it happen, which means eventually you'll make it happen. It don't happen overnight, but it will happen if you put your mind to it. So for me, growing up, I got so much hate for, you know, who my family was and how we acted coming up, and, you know, what the perception of who we were and the perception of who I was gonna be based on who my siblings were and the things that my siblings did. Everybody always wanted to form an opinion about me and who I was gonna be and how I was gonna turn out and where I was gonna go in life. I never wanted to make those opinions like facts. I never wanted that to happen. So what I did was I took all of those opinions and all those views of other people of where they think I was gonna go, which was straight to the motherfucking gutter. And what I did was is I used that to fuel me to keep continuing to strive to be greater. Like, it ain't that I'm trying to be better than anybody in my family. It ain't that I'm trying to be better than anybody in the world. I'm trying to be the best me that I can be. I'm trying to shut down all the naysayers and all the people who had nothing but negative thoughts about where I was going to be in life. I wanted to give them something to look at and be like, you know what? She made it. Regardless of everything that we said about her, she made it. So when I say haters make me greater, that means anybody who talks down on me, anybody who doesn't believe in me, anybody who wants to tell me that I shouldn't try something that I want to do in life. Those are the people who make me greater. Those are the people who make me want to excel and go harder in life to achieve my goals. So as long as I'm getting that hate, I'm continuing to be fueled. So, and as long as I'm being fueled, it's like a gas tank. As long as you got that fuel in the gas tank, that car is always going to be out riding. For me, as long as you fueling me, I'm going to be always going out to do what I need to do to make sure I achieve the goals that I need to achieve in life. Like, you may think because I sit in the house, I don't do shit. My mind is always roaming. I'm always thinking of a master plan. I don't have to be in the streets in order to achieve stuff. My thing is yeah, you want to be seen. Yeah, you want to be on the scenes where people at. But I'm not that. I don't operate like that. I don't want to just show up to the spots and then be in people's faces. Like, that's just not me. And if that makes me not make it in career in regards to, you know, getting on television, doing my own talk show type situation like I want, then so be it. I'm not going to compromise who I am as a person to make it in this world. I'm sorry. I can't do that. That's not how I operate. So in the beginning, going back to, you know, haters making me greater. In the beginning, when I first started out, and when I say first started out, that's mean when I first went public, because I've been on social media, I've been posting and doing the same things that I've always done now to this day. So when I went public and I started getting on the radio and I started doing interviews with people, at that time people would tell me like, I want you to do my promotion for me, but you need a bigger following. You got to have more people following you for you to get down with me. Or you don't have enough following, like you're not going to make it. People not going to see you. You got to do certain stuff to get following. I never caved into that. To me, I said deuces to all of those people who told me I was nothing because I didn't have following. But what I did was I continued to strive to build my brand. The following ain't got nothing to do with my brand. My thing is it's not about how many people is following you. It's about the important people that need to be following you to be following you. That's all that matters. You can have 1 million people following you, but you still not nowhere in life. I see people with thousands of followers, like, and they still in the same position that I am. So following means nothing. It's about having the right people following you. Now, if you want to go out here and you want to do what you need to do to get following, I posted on my page, on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook on what you need to do to go out there and get more followers if that's something that you want to do, if it's about the following for you. But for me, it's not about followings. So when people come to me and be like, oh, ain't nobody really fucking with you, you ain't got no followers, your followers kind of low, like, that's hate. And I use that to help me be great. I continue to post and do whatever I need to do regardless of how many followers I have, because I'm not going to let the hate and the naysayers stop me from going towards my goal. Here's the thing is, in life, sometimes you do fail at stuff, but you never know until you try it. So I'm not going to never say, well, I gave up and it's not my fault, it's somebody else's fault. No, I wanted to say that I did everything that I could do in my power to achieve my goals. And if I didn't make my goals, then I feel secure enough to know that I did everything that I could. Maybe it wasn't my time, maybe it wasn't for me right then. Like, for me, and that's another part of haters make me greater, is because I'm multi-talented. I don't just sit and talk all the time, which I feel like that is one of my strong suits, is sitting and having conversations or just talking about different topics, because I'm passionate about a lot. I've been through a lot, I've seen a lot, so I can sit and talk about different topics. But my thing is there's so many people who be like, oh, you talk too much, you say too much, you do this, you do this. But here's the thing is, what they don't realize is the people and the feedback that I get back from other people. I get feedback from others like, you helped me. This is what I needed for the day. What people fail to realize is my post is not to reach everybody. It's to reach those people who it needs to reach. And if I can reach one person, that's all that I need. So if you looking at my post and you saying my post ain't shit, but you can quote everything that I'm posting, you are a secret hater, but you're also a fan. And you still make me greater. So understand the term hater makes me greater. It's not just those people who just talk shit about me, say the way I look. It's anybody who brings negative energy into my name. Anybody who says something negative on Princess. Those are the people who make me greater. And my mama always taught me that as long as they're talking, you're doing something great. When they stop talking, that's when you need to worry. And right now, I feel like I'm great. Because they talking like a motherfucker. And what's crazy is I have more niggas talking about me than females. And it's because I say, you know, I act like a man. Like, I got a little nigga in me. And I can hang with the best of them. And I make some of these niggas look like bitches. Period, point blank. That's who I am. I don't do it on purpose. It's just that I got more nigga in me than some niggas got in them. They got more bitch in them. Everybody want to say they nigga is a solid nigga. Everybody want to say they homie is the real. But every nigga out here ain't real. Like, and I'm going to put it out there. Like, every nigga ain't who they pretend to be. So, I just wanted to say that part because that need to be said. But, back to haters make me greater. I just feel like anything in life I'm going to achieve. And I want people to continue to talk, because the more that they talk, the better I'm going to be. What support is. A lot of people don't understand what it means to show support. So I felt like, you know, I would give my definition of showing support. Showing support is not when you wait for someone else to post something about you and then now you can post something from their page. That's not support. When you showing support to somebody, that means you support them regardless if they support you or not. That's that unconditional support. If you don't support my movement, I still support what you got going on in life. Like, that's support. Support is not tit for tat. Like, that's not support. That's, oh, you fuck with me, so I fuck with you. But if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. That's not support. Support is when you just post somebody's shit and you promote somebody's shit, or you talk about somebody's shit without even trying to get an accolade for doing that shit. Me, a lot of times, people don't see or pay attention to why I post the way I post. I will post other people's music. I will post other people's shit, and I won't tag them in it. I do that because that's real support. To me, if I'm constantly tagging somebody in the shit when I'm posting their stuff, but here's my thing, I will tag a person every so often, just in case I feel like they not watching my page. It's like, let me show you that I am supporting you. After a long time of me supporting you, it's just like, let me let people know, just in case they thought this was my shit, or just in case you felt like I was trying to take credit for your shit, let me tag you in this. But for me, I don't really like tagging people in shit when I'm supporting them. And the reason why is, when I first started out, I would do that. And those people would like it every time, because I tagged them in it, they was able to see it, boom, there it is. But what I realized is, Some of those people that you support don't even follow you. So my thing is I'm going to support you regardless if you follow me, fuck with me, or whatever, if I support you. So I'm not going to tag you. And if I don't tag you and you don't like me supporting you, that lets me know that you ain't following me. And I'm cool with that. But at the same time, that lets me know that regardless of how you act towards me, I'm true to who I am. And I'm still showing support and I'm still showing love. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand is when you're supporting someone, it's not based on the support that you receive back. It's based on if you really fuck with their movement, if you really want them to make it, if you really want to see them have greatness. That's why you support people. You support people because you care about their growth. You want to see them make it. Not because they want to see you make it. So if a person is not supporting you, but you watch everything that they post online, you support everything that they do online, you support everything they do on television and life and everything, but you don't want to show people that you support them because they're not supporting you. That's fuck shit. That's not being true to who you are. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, it's so important to be true to who you are. People see that. People watch it. Regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, regardless of who's not fucking with you like you fucking with them, people are paying attention. They watching and they seeing like, well, damn, she's supporting Buddy. She's supporting this person. She doing this. They ain't fucking with her, but she's still supporting them. Like, that's some real shit. Like, that helps people to see who you are. You're genuine. Regardless of how people treat you, be genuine with yourself. And if it's something that you support and it's something that you want to see prosper, support it. Tell people about it. Let people know. You don't have to get an accolade for doing it, but support your peoples. In the real way. Support is supposed to be given. Like, a lot of people don't give support the way it's supposed to be given. I see it time and time again. Social media is hell right now because everybody feed into the wrong shit on social media. They feed into the fake instead of the real. And that's why I fuck with Imani May woman's line in her shit. If the fake if fake is the new trend, I'm no longer in style. Because that's what's going on. I'm not in style anymore. Because fake is the new trend. Everybody want to be fake because they think being fake helps them to be real. And that's not the truth. You got to be real with yourself. You can't be real to what the society think is real is. You got to be real and true to who you are. That's what makes you real. So when people scream, I'm real, that means you must be true to yourself. There must be you being who you are. You been that person all your life. You ain't switch up for nobody. You ain't switch up on nobody. And you ain't try to pretend to be somebody you not. That's what make you real. You speak the real and not the lies. That's what make you real. You're not real just because you woke up in the morning and you talk to a real ass nigga. That don't make you real. Just because you hang with real people don't mean you real. Because in every circle of real motherfuckers, there is a fake in there. And you might be that motherfucker. So don't think you're real just because you woke up that morning or somebody seen something you posted and said, oh, that's some real shit. That don't make you real. That just made that post some real shit. And it could have been coming from a fake motherfucker. So understand, everybody not real either. Everybody want to be real. Everybody want to say they real. But the definition of real is completely different than what people think it is. And maybe I need to jump into the definition of real. Because, you know, we just talked about the definition of support. The definition of real, I talked on it a little bit. But another part of being real is knowing where you came from. Acknowledging where you came from. Acknowledging how that helped to shape and build and mold you into the person that you are today. If you can't be real about your past, you ain't real in life at all. Your past made you who you are today. So if you can't be real about the shit you've been through in life, if you up here faking the funk and acting like you've been through some shit you ain't been through, or acting like your life has been something that is not, then you're not real. You don't become real, oh, well, I'm grown now and I just want to put that shit in the past, but since I turned this age, I ain't told no lies. I'm telling y'all everything that happened. That's not real. Real is when you can go back to the whole backstory of who you are as a person and be real about that shit. That's real. When you got to hide different parts of your life, and you got to hide different pieces of your life, you're not being real. Because you hide the shit. What you hide the shit for? Why do you feel the need to hide shit? There's a reason why, which means you're not being real. If you got to hide anything in life, you're not being real. Like, that's just the saying, like, I ain't got to lie to kick it. People always want to use that line, but they be lying like a motherfucker. For me, I believe in that. I don't have to lie to kick it. I'll tell you the real. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, to hang out with you, to be around with you. I'm going to tell you who the fuck I am, and you can deal with me accordingly. It's called an upfront contract. I'm going to let you know who I am upfront, my baggage, everything that comes along with me upfront. Then you can deal and figure out if this is something you want to be a part of, or if this is something you want to walk away from. That's being real. Some people will come to you with a story and make you believe that they somebody that they not. You done fell in love with a fake person. Or you done became best friends with somebody who done told you they was something that they wasn't, and then you come to find out that they didn't know who they was. That's somebody who wasn't being real with themselves. I'm not going to be that person. I'm going to be real all day, every day. Because I can't be nothing but that. And if the world was more like that, then we wouldn't have too many problems out here. I think a lot of problems come from people trying to fake it till they make it. People trying to put on for the industry. People trying to put on so that way they can feel like they a star. That's what's fucking up the world. That's what's fucking up people. That's what's causing competition. That's what's causing friction. People don't even realize it. It's the fake that's fucking up us. Not the real. It's the fake. Us real motherfuckers look at the face and get pissed the fuck off. Because it's like, why do you feel the need to fake it? Some people fake shit, don't even need to fake shit, and they could have been on already. But instead, they've been faking shit all their life, and they stopping themselves from making it in life. Because they don't know how to be real. Another thing that's crazy is, people feel like they real because they don't tell their business. Don't tell your business online. Like, don't put people in your business. Don't do this. But what is you putting online in? If you're not telling your business and you're not telling people the real and who you are, then what is you putting online? Some fake shit? You want somebody to believe that you're something that you're not? Like, I'm going to be real. My pages, what a lot of people fail to realize is that social media for a lot of people may be networking and marketing of their business. My business is me. I'm branding me. So if I want to put my business out there, that's a part of branding me. If I want to put my life story out there, that's a part of branding me, because that is my business. Princess is the business of Princess with the Real. That's a part of the title. Like, that's me. So I'm going to put out there my life stories. I'm going to let y'all see a little bit of what I go through, a little bit of what I deal with, a little bit of the fun that I had, because that's how I brand myself. Everybody brand themselves differently. So when people be like, oh, you shouldn't have put that, people going to be thinking some type of way. You can look into my post all you want. You can look into anything that I do all you want. Until you come to me and ask me what the real meaning of that shit is, it's just an opinion of yours. Because nobody asks the questions. Everybody wants to assume and form an opinion and talk about some shit they don't know about. So that should make people be scared to post shit online, because people are going to form opinions about what they post. I don't give two shits who formed what opinion about something that I posted, because I know the real meaning. I know what it stood for. So you can think I'm talking about this person, you can think I'm talking about that person, you can feel sorry for me, you cannot feel sorry for me. I don't care about how nobody feels about the way I post. I post for me, and I post true shit, real shit about who I am. And it's not to say like, oh well, you know, fuck people, I don't care about none of y'all opinions, y'all can suck a dick, I don't want y'all to follow me. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you can have opinions, and you are more than welcome to post your opinions on my statuses. More than welcome. My thing is don't be that person in the background always got some shit to say about what I'm doing, but you ain't never addressed me about that shit. If you got something to say about something that I'm doing, address me. And we can clear the air. I'm not saying we got to have beef. I'm not saying we got to have no problems. What I'm saying is, if you got a problem with something that I'm doing, you need to address me. Don't talk to everybody else about it. You ain't handling nothing. You have a problem that needs to be resolved. And you're not going to get it resolved by talking to other people about it. The only way to resolve it is to go to the person you got a problem with. That's the problem that a lot of people have. And like they think resolving their problem is going to talk shit about somebody else. Well, somebody done pissed you off, so now you want to go talk to everybody about how somebody done pissed you off. No, go to that person who pissed you off and square that shit away. Whether it's gonna end in y'all not talking no more, y'all done figured it out, it was a misunderstanding or whatever. And that's why I say, if you got a problem with something that I'm doing, address me with it. Say something to me. Don't go run to your friend, don't go run to your man, don't go run to nobody. Run to me. Tell me what that problem is, and I'll address it with you. You got a problem with something I said? Speak on it. Let's go back and forth, because I love to do a debate with people. I'm a debater. That's what I do. So just make sure when you come at me that you are ready. That you got all your facts in line. I think it's very important for people to understand that. Like, you don't have to fake it in this world to make it. You don't have to pretend that you're something that you're not. I know they say don't put your business out there. I know they say don't show the real you because people gonna talk shit. Don't worry about what people say. If you worried about what people gonna say about you, you never gonna make it in life. Never. And I was that person at one time, and that's why I can tell you that. If you worry about what other people say about you, or what other people feel, or how what you doing is gonna affect somebody else, you're never gonna make it in life. Because your thoughts is consumed about everybody else, that you don't have time to think about what's best for you. For me, I'm living for me, and I'm doing what's best for me. And I'm branding me. So whatever it takes to brand me, I will do that. But know that I won't tell no lies. So if I said it, it's some real shit. If I felt it, then I said that shit. And can't nobody stop me from saying how I feel. That's all a part about being real. If you fake, you gonna let people stop you from being real and saying the shit that you really want to say. If you scary, you ain't gonna put some shit out there because you scared the wrong person gonna look at it and be like you talking about them, and then y'all gonna have beef. I don't have no problems. I'm not fake, I'm not scary, I don't see no competition. I'm a bad motherfucker, and I know that. I don't need nobody else to tell me that. I don't need nobody in my DMs telling me I look good or telling me nothing like that, because I know that. That's not conceited, that's confidence. That's another thing. People need to have more confidence in themselves. If you have more confidence, more self-confidence will stop the fake. It will stop you from trying to be like somebody else. Or trying to look like somebody else, because you confident in yourself. Fuck trying to be somebody else. Like, and when I say I don't see no competition, I really don't. But I can learn from other people. Like, other people inspire me. And there's nothing wrong with saying that you're inspired by somebody else. Like, that's the other thing is people feel like, oh, nah, I ain't gonna be a fan to this person. I ain't no fan. Like, they ain't even on. Like, you don't have to be a fan, but something that somebody can do can inspire you to want to do something great. There are certain people that I look at online and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so inspiring. Because they're following their dreams. Regardless of what nobody say, regardless of their upbringing or the things that they've been through, it's inspiring to see someone start somewhere and finish at a greater spot. Like, that's inspiring. That motivates other people to want to get out there and do what they need to do. Like, certain things that people do are inspiring. Or certain things that people may say may be like, oh, I needed to hear that. Or you might look at somebody else's video and be like, you know what, I've been wanting to do that. I need to get into some shit like that. That's when I say inspiring. So don't be a hater. Don't feel like, oh, I ain't looking at their shit because I don't want to give them no views. I don't want to do. No, because you never know what looking at somebody else's shit may help you to do in life. You have no idea. You don't know how many people, and not even for me, like, I'm inspired by a lot of different things. Like, first of all, I just want to make it in life. So I just take all of my different passions and I try to put it together to try to build something to try to make some money on, so that way I can have my own business and I can support my family the way I want to. That's inspiring to me. I inspire myself because I see where I started at. And I see where I'm going, and the vision is just so bright to me that it's just like, it's so inspiring to me, and it makes me want to keep moving forward. There's other people out there that inspire me. One person that I've always posted on my page for people to see is Little Bankhead. He inspires me, and the reason why he does is because he is a black man out here in this world trying to make it.
And not to say there's not a lot of black men out here trying to make it, because there are. But here's the thing is, he dibbles and dabbles in everything. A lot of people, they get stuck in one thing and be like, you know, this is what I want to do in life, so I'm going to stick to this and I'm not going to worry about nothing else. No, what you see through him and the things that he's doing in life is that he's doing a lot of different things. So if one thing don't work out, he got another thing that he can fall back on, which is the plan B. I've always discussed that. So that's one reason why I look at him and I inspire the things that he do. I'm inspired by the things that he do because he puts his hands in everything. I want to be that person. I want to have those, be able to show my different talents in the different areas. I think that's important. And I think that's a good person to look at and be like, you know what, they doing all of this. Yeah, it might be some other people out here that's major that's doing that too, but this is one person that I see constantly out here grinding, on his grind daily. And you can't hate on that. You can't get mad about it. Whether he talk to you, he reach out to you or anything like that, you can't hate on him because he is doing what he needs to do as a black man out here in this world trying to make it. It's not that I'm trying to copy anything that anybody is doing out here. It's just that sometimes watching others help you to see the things that you want to do in life. That don't make you a copycat. That means you're growing and you're learning what you want to do. You just got to go at it and just not make it look like what someone else is doing. And that's, for me, that's another reason why I don't watch other people's podcasts like that, or like radio shows. Like, I might tune into episodes from time to time, but I'm one of those people because I critique, so I don't want to watch people's shit too much, because if I watch it too much, I don't want to. All in all, what I'm saying is it's okay to grow. It's okay to be true to yourself. It's okay to love you. It's okay that other people inspire you. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, that means you're growing as a person, and you're growing into a person that you weren't before, because you're learning from things that you've seen. If you don't know better, you can't do better. Period, point blank. And if you've never seen it or been through it, then you never know. So it takes sometimes seeing it through other people, because you've never seen it on your own. You've never done it on your own. It takes sometimes seeing it through others to be like, you know what, I can do that shit. I can be good at that shit. That might be the career path for me. Like, just open up your eyes. Pay attention to other people. It don't always have to be just about you. That's my opinion. A lot of people in this world, they feel like the world revolves around them. And it doesn't. It doesn't at all. One of my things is for the celebrities, the big time celebrities and stuff. And it's no shade to nobody in the industry, but my thing is I don't promote anybody who's already being promoted by everybody. And it's because I feel like everybody need to shine. Everybody need their time. Y'all already on. Let's help everybody else get on. No shade. Because you're going to make it regardless if I post you or anything like that. My thing is I want to help promote people who ain't heard of. People who haven't got that recognition that they deserve. Those are the people that I want to work with. Those are the people that I want to talk to. I want to talk to those everyday people going through the everyday struggles that I go through. Not those people who sit on that high horse feeling like they better than everybody else. Or feeling like they're the only one in this world that matters. I'm not that person. To me, everybody matters, even my enemies. Like, I even want to see my enemies make it. Like, anybody who down me, who don't fuck with me, who want to fight me, who got a problem with me, I want to see the motherfuckers make it. I don't want nobody to ever be able to say, Princess, she down me, she ain't want me to make it. Nah, I want to see everybody make it. Hell, I want to see everybody make it so much that I'll do anything I could to help other people make it. That's who I am. You cannot fuck with me. You can treat me a certain type of way. I can feel a certain type of way about the way you dealing with me. But if you need me, and I feel like you needed it, I got you. And I posted it recently. Sometimes I know when I'm being used, and I allow it because I feel like that person needed it. Know the difference. Like, my thing is yeah, I know people use me, and there's some people who get cut off for using me. Because it's like, okay, now you're doing too much. Sometimes it just becomes too much, and I just be like, okay, I'm not really helping you, I'm hurting you by continuing to do shit for you all the time. Now I gotta pull back so that way you can grow in life. But there's some people who use me, and it's like, you know what? They know not what they are doing. Nah, for real, they know what the hell they be doing. But it's some people who use me, and it's just like they needed it. They like, and deep down in my heart, I feel like they really need this. Even though they trying to use me and they going about it the wrong way, they need it. So I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna make sure you get what you need so you can strive to be great in life, whatever that may be, whether it's money, time, using something I got that may help you beneficial in your life, anything. I'm gonna be there for you, and I'm gonna look out for you. Regardless if you're looking out for me, if I feel like deep down in my heart you really need it and I want you to succeed in life, I'm gonna look out for you. That's the character. That's like who I am. I can't change that. Sometimes I do. I wish I could. Sometimes I wish I could be like, nah, fuck you. You don't fuck with me like that, so why should I be looking out for you? Sometimes I wish I could be that person, but I'm not that person. I'm not. I'm one of the sweetest people you will ever meet, probably. But people believe I'm the biggest bitch you will ever meet as well, because I don't bite my tongue. I tell you how I feel. And it's not to hurt people. Everything that I do is not to hurt people. It's to enlighten people. It's to make people think about their actions and do better. Sometimes I'll post some shit about certain people, but I'll post it in a way where it reaches volumes of people, and hoping that that person sees it and understands where I was coming from as well. I don't call people out, and like, I could do that because I'm not scared of nobody. That's not why I don't tag people. But I don't tag people because I'm not one of those people who try to call people out, try to create drama. You want to go back and forth with people online. No. My thing is I like to deliver a message based on the experiences and the things that I've been through in life. That's all. It's not to call people out. It's just delivering a message. So that way, if anybody else is acting like that, or anybody else feel like I feel after being treated a certain type of way, they see that they're not in this by themselves, or they got something to look at and be like, damn, I probably shouldn't have did that shit. Like, that's the way I operate. I try to give somebody something to think about. I don't try to tell people how to act and how to live their life, but I give you something to think about, so that way you can go ponder on if your life is the way it should be, if you are living the life that you are supposed to be living, or if you are making the right choices in life that you need to be making. That's what I do. That's what, when I'm talking to people and I'm speaking the real and I'm telling them how I feel, it's not to put people down. It's to give people something to think about so that they can strive to be better. Or maybe you done told me some dumb shit and I had to just be real with you about some shit because you didn't know better. If you don't know better, you can't do better. Period, point blank. That's just how it is. And that's the same thing that goes with being petty. I can't really do petty. I try sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I try to be petty. I try to do some petty shit, but it don't ever work out for me, and I end up deleting my petty shit because then it sucks. Deep down inside, I be like, Princess, that was petty as fuck. Like, take that down, you being petty right now. So it's hard for me to be petty. So when I'm saying something to somebody, they may think, oh, she just trying to be petty, she trying to be funny, she trying to get a laugh. Nah, that's not what it's about. I'm just speaking some real shit. If this shit end up being funny, that shit end up getting a laugh, that's not what the intention was. The intention was to get some real shit out there that somebody can look at and be like, damn, that's some real shit. Or somebody can be look at and be like, damn, I need to hear that. Anything like that. That's what I do. It's not to be petty. It's not to down people. I don't look down on people. And the reason why I don't look down on people is because I've been through so much shit in life. I don't want nobody to look down on me. But at the same time, I don't pity people. And I don't want nobody to pity me. That is part of the reason why I've never really told my story. I never really tell people all that I go through in life because I don't want people to pity me. It's not that I have shit to hide. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I don't want that pity love. I don't want you to be like, oh, poor baby, she needs help, she's been through so much. No. I don't want you to support me because you feel sorry for me. I want you to support me because you fuck with me. So that's why when I do tell my story, I put little pieces out there at a time. Not too much to where a person would be like, damn, she really been through it. Eventually, it'll all be out there. But right now, I'm slowly doing it because I don't want pity. And I don't want people looking at other people as I'm telling my story and be like, oh, that person ain't shit. Oh, that person did this. Oh, this person. Like, no, this is my story. It's not to down nobody else. It's not to make nobody else look no type of way. This is just me getting out there who I am and why I am the way I am. So it's nothing petty about the way that I do things or how I pose or what I say or just my realness. It's just realness. It's not for attention. It's not for fame. I've been like this all my life. I got into arguments. People wanted to fight me just because I've been so real. Like, this is just me. I can't help it. A lot of people don't fuck with me because I'm too real. And I'm cool with that. I'm not for everybody. The people that I am for, I will be for. And the people that I'm not for, they won't be in my life. There's probably still people in my life right now that are not for me. Some people are here for a reason. Some people are here for a season. We never know until they gone. And I say you never know until they gone because for me, I always know what the reason was they came into my life and what season it was for them. For me, and I believe in fate. So with fate, I believe certain people come into your life for certain things. Fate is not always about, oh, I found my soulmate type shit. No, that's not always fate. Fate means something happened in your life for a certain reason. That was fate. Like, it's something like you don't know the reason. You can't do nothing but call that fate when you don't know why this has happened. You don't know why this person has came into your life. That's fate. But for me, I take fate. If fate brought somebody into my life, I'm going to take that time to figure out why they're there. I'm going to take that time to figure out why this person was brought to me. Why this person is somebody that I think of. Why is this person a person that's in my mind sometimes? If I can't come up with that reason, then I'm going to figure it out that reason. I'm not just going to sit around and be like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. No. I'm going to take that time to get to know a person. If somebody new come into my life and I feel like it was fate that brought them to me, then I'm going to figure out what it was. Why fate felt like they needed to be here. What was the purpose? Because everybody is in your life for a purpose. Whether it's long term or short term, everybody's there for a purpose. You got to know what their purpose is for. I know I serve certain purposes for certain people. Nobody wants to really believe it, but it's a purpose that everybody's in your life. Family included. It's a purpose that it's a reason you were born into the certain family that you were born into. It was all a reason. Like, you could have be born into any family, but God chose you to be in this family. So there was a reason. So, and when I say I don't regret anything that I've been through in life, that's why. Because there was a reason that God put me in the family that He did, and He allowed me to go through the things that I went through in life. He don't put you through more than He feel like you can handle. But everybody has a purpose in life, which means we all have to experience certain things to be able to serve our purpose in life. So when I say that the people that are in your life are in your life for a purpose, it's true. Whether it's to love you, hate you, be there for you, or anything, everybody is there for a purpose. Understand that, know that. Figure out what the people purpose is in your life. Don't just allow people to be in your life and you don't even know why they're there. Like, what the fuck? That's like wasted time and energy that you got to constantly, or not even constantly, that you're in communication with somebody that you don't even know why. You don't even understand why they're in your life. You're not even taking the time to understand what their purpose is. Everybody has a purpose.
Yeah. The path you choose is your journey in life. You are the GPS to your outcome. Truth. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Started my life without any stress. When I was young, never put to the test. As I got older, I gave it my best. Mama was there, but daddy had left. Passing the casket when I was 1. I know he looks over his only son. Hope he is proud of what I have done and of the man that I have become. Mama endured all of my flaws, all the times I broke all them laws. Said, why you do it? I said, just because the money was short and the times that were tough. So many excuses, so many lies, so many regrets. My mama cried. All I could do was straighten my life and try to regain my mama's pride. This is my my journey through time. This is my journey, the journey is mine. I can't believe that I made it this long to tell you my story here in this song. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, I've had my smiles, I've had my frowns. Only look forward, I never look back. I pray for the future, remember the past. I'm on the top of my game. Give me some time, you be knowing my name. Don't need the money, don't need the fame, just to be heard with the words that I bring. Put on a track, broadcast my life. So many battles, so many fights. If I was wrong or if I was right, why was I blinded when it was in sight? The journey is real with the path that I crossed. The friends that I gained, the friends that I lost. Paid all my dues, adding it cost. It's time to come through, I'm checking the clock. As the time passed, I learned all my lessons. Toting Tech 9s and 357s. Peeking out windows, constantly stressing. Trying to survive and I make it to heaven. This is my journey through time. This is my journey, the journey is mine. I can't believe that I made it this long to tell you my story here in this song. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, I've had my smiles, I've had my frowns. Only look forward, I never look back. I pray for the future, remember the past. I hope that I leave when I am gone. A message in life to help you be strong. Know if you're right, know if you're wrong. This is your life, so carry on. It's not about money, it's not about fame. It's all about pride and stay in the game. Choosing your goals and taking name. Knowing your roles, accepting the blame. I'm not here to preach, just here to teach. The goods and the bads, the strong and the weak. Look at your life, it's looking bleak. I know you can reach the goals that you seek. Choose your own journey, choose your own path. Don't be a follower, I am who I am. Keep it together, stick with your plan. The journey is yours, know that you can. This is my journey through time. This is my journey, the journey is mine. I can't believe that I made it this long to tell you my story here in this song. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, I've had my smiles, I've had my frowns. Only look forward, I never look back. I pray for the future, remember the past.
Tell me she want me, she tell me she want me. She say that she lonely, she say that she lonely. She putting it on me, she putting it on me. Shit making me hungry, shit making me hungry. But we gon' cake tonight, 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 we gon' cake tonight. Shit, we gon' cake tonight, we gon' cake tonight. First off, let me tip off. Lights off that I flipped off, and her skirt off, and it gets tossed. Shirt off that I ripped off. Rocket launch and I lift off, and she jumped on me like crisscross. Yelling woo like Rick Ross. No ping pong, but I dropped the ball, I ain't playing. Toes curl, I can't take it. I smoked the salt that she faded. I told the girl I'm X-rated. No, life's a girl, but I made it. Electrify you like baiting. Wanna kick your girl, Johnny Cage it. Know the song is only my cadence. You know I'm here and you'll enjoy the ride. Only if it's cool, but no, I'm down to slide. Make a nigga wanna do it, running through it like all the time. And if she let me in the temple, then I know that she's mine. She tell me she want me. She say that she lonely. She say that she lonely. She putting it on me. She putting it on me. Shit making me hungry. Shit making me hungry. But we gon' cake tonight. 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 Shit, we gon' cake tonight. We gon' cake tonight. It's going down when I get home. Enough with all of this cuddling shit. One more night I might get gone. Caked up just like makeup, but I ain't trying to stare at her face long. I want her face down and her ass up. Sex noise is my theme song. King Kong in that pussy. Deep long in that pussy. My dick belong in that pussy. All them other dudes, they know it's my pussy. Without looking, I smash a girl, I'm on sight. I be the dude that just might bite. You know I'm in for the night, so I can hold you down, you know, so let's fight. Hey, I wanna do the twist. Fold you up and watch you do the splits. And ain't never lie, cause I'm too legit. Damn right, I wanna eat your lips tonight. Make a nigga wanna do it, running through it like all the time. And if she let me in the temple, then I know that she tell me she want me. She tell me she want me. She say that she lonely. She say that she lonely. She putting it on me. She putting it on me. Shit making me hungry. Shit making me hungry. But we gon' cake tonight. 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 Shit, we gon' cake tonight. She say that. that she want me. She tell me she want me. She say that she lonely. She say that she lonely.